Today, we're going to go over a Reddit story title. I had an affair, now I have a broken heart. I, 33 female, have been married to my husband for almost 5 years. About a year and a half ago, I sought out an affair partner online. I have a lot of reasons why, but none of them are good. The man I met was also married and in a similar situation. At the time, I had no intention of becoming attached to this person or leaving my marriage. The affair started off very hot and heavy. There was an intense sexual chemistry between us, as well as a deep emotional bond that started to form. He told me he was in love with me fairly early on. About 3 months into the affair, his wife discovered it because he, like an idiot, had photos of me all over his computer and was using a photo of the two of us as his desktop background. His wife confronted him but wanted to reconcile. He declined, told her he was in love with me, moved out, and started his divorce proceedings. He asked me to leave my husband, and I told him that was not something I was willing to do right now. I told my husband of the affair, and he opted to continue our marriage. If you enjoy the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. My goal is to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the month. I really would appreciate the support. After this, I stopped talking to my affair partner. I wanted him to heal and to move on. I wanted to try to work on my marriage. During our many months of non-communication, I became deeply depressed and realized how important he was to me. My marriage did not improve, and I began to feel trapped. I don't want to make excuses, I just want to explain this well. I did not reach out to him because I was trying not to interfere with his life. However, several months ago, he reached out to me and told me that he had never moved on, never stopped thinking about me, loved me, and wanted to be in contact again. Things rekindled quickly, and with my newfound perspective, I fell very deeply in love with him. Last month, I found out he had a girlfriend. He accidentally sent a text meant for her to me. When I asked him about this, he said it was a casual relationship and that he needed something to fill the void while he waited for me to decide what to do with my life. He called her an outlet. While I was upset he had not told me, I understood his position as I was still married and our contact was sporadic. I didn't own him. He was a single man and was free to live his life how he wanted, but then 2 weeks later, he revealed that this woman was actually his girlfriend of over 1 year. He actually met and began dating her 2 months after our affair and his marriage ended. He continued to assure me that he was not in love with her. He was in love with me. He wanted me, and he would have zero issues leaving her should I ever finally decide to leave my husband. This past weekend, we had a very rare opportunity to spend the night together. I was visiting someone in another state and staying in a hotel. He met me at the hotel, and we had an incredible night together. He talked about our future, how badly he wanted me to be his wife, how much he loved me. When he left that morning, I was a complete wreck. I realized I needed to make a decision very quickly about what to do with my marriage and this man because I couldn't continue to do both. Shortly after he left, I texted him that I had made my decision and would leave my husband for him. Unexpectedly, or perhaps I'm just very naive, he freaked out, like complete meltdown style. We had a huge fight and he eventually told me that he couldn't leave his girlfriend. He insisted that he hadn't been leading me on, but hadn't realized until the choice was in front of him that I wasn't worth the risk of the happiness he currently had with her. That was 3 days ago. I've barely eaten, barely slept. Did I have this coming? Absolutely. Does it make it hurt any less? No. I still haven't decided what to do with myself. I could barely breathe when he told me he didn't want to be with me. I'm aware that being with someone who had previously cheated on his wife and then lied about having a girlfriend, this shouldn't have been surprising, but it was. I had felt that while he and I were liars to the rest of the world, we had a safe haven between us, where we could be ourselves. I can't talk about this to anyone for obvious reasons, but I just needed to get it off my chest and out there into the world. Be sure to like and subscribe as it helps the channel to grow. Comment what you think about the situation below. Thanks for watching.